Hey everybody, NecroVMX here, and we're back playing East the Oath and Felghana, and we're just exploring the old town. So here's the church. Go in there. Oh, hello, I don't believe we've met. Which means you must be Adel, that friend of Dogi's I've been hearing so much about. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. My name's Nell, and I'm a devotee of the church. Is it true that you saved Elena from a pack of wild monsters? Words cannot express how thankful we are for that. I've pledged myself to this church for many a year, and I've known the Stoddard children since they were very little. They've always regarded me as a big sister to them, sister with a small s, that is. And I've always regarded them in kind, which is why traumatic events like last night's unpleasantness affect me so. What could Elena have possibly been doing out so late, I wonder? I'm always warning her of the dangers outside the town's walls. She's well aware of what could happen to her. Perhaps her defiant behavior is related to her brother. Oh, you must be Adel. It's nice to meet you. I'm Father Jean-Pierre, pastor of this church. Elena's had quite a bit to say about you. I understand you're the one who saved her when she was ambushed by a pack of monsters. For that, I must truly thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm certain Elena had her reasons for being out so late. She denied any, of course, claiming it was just a flight of fancy, but I feel there's more to it than that. If I pressure her to tell me things she wishes to hide, though, I can see no good coming of it. At least this guy's smart. But I digress. Please forgive me, this is our very first meeting, and here I am babbling away. May God's blessing be with you in your travels. If anything ever troubles you, always remember, the church's doors are open. Come by any time, day or night. Yeah, he's not saying anything new. Okay. Hang up. There's nothing up there. Okay, so then there's the, where's that kid? There's usually a kid there. Oh, he might be, in this, yeah, because this is happening. What? How many were there? I'm not sure, but there were definitely a lot. More than I've ever seen before. Okay, that was all. Why was Ricardo so shook up? What happened to him? Oh man, this really sucks. Oh my, sounds like some bad news from the quarry. We've already gone through so much. What's next? Destructive winds? Yeah, probably coming from your ass. Figures. I promise vast quantities of Ravel oil to my backers. I show up in the land of Ravel, and everything goes to hell. This is terrible. I came out to see what was going on, what with all the shouting and panicking and such. What in the world happened? Hey Adel, I'm afraid our chat about your adventures will have to wait. Something's just come up, and I haven't the foggiest what I'm going to do about it. Who are you? Adel introduced himself and asked what was happening. Monsters started gushing out of one of the deep mine shafts in Tigray Quarry. That's east of here. We only just barely made it out of there alive. But Mayor Edgar's still inside. So Dewey, that's the head miner, asked me to go into town and get some help. Anybody who's willing and able. I'm willing. I'm able. Dogi could do this job easily, but he just left town a short while ago. Probably too far away to track him down now. I can't go myself either, since I'm the only one trained in defensive combat around here. I've got to guard the town. Adel, I hate to ask, but we could really use your strength. Would you put your adventurer skills to use for us and check out the quarry in my place? Yes, please. It would mean a great deal to me as well. The mayor, Dewey, and even Paul are in grave danger right now. Of course, we're going to do. Thank you so much for this. I can't even imagine how to repay you. Well, money, gold, riches, bitches, you know, the usual. When you're dead, Adel, here, I've got a map of Felghana. You might need it. You should also make sure you're well prepared, as it sounds like you'll be fighting some monsters in there. Take this and use it to get your equipment refined. You get some Ravel ore, 1 Ravel ore. And 50 gold. Go out talk to Adonis, the town smithy. Tell him I sent you, or he probably won't give you the time of day. He's a stubborn one, but he knows how to pound metal like no one's business. Your equipment's in good hands with him. I do hate asking you to put your life at risk for us, but we need you right now. Show us what you're made of, adventurer. Alright, let's go. Welcome! Well, what have we here? Are you a traveler by any chance? That sword looked like it's seen quite a lot of action. Should have it fixed up. His store deals in weapons and armor, along with a handful of our own specialty. Especially selected curios. So hey, question. Any idea what's going on outside? I've been hearing one hell of a ruckus from in there. That'll explain the situation in the quarry to Cynthia. Oh my, that's some serious business. You should make sure you're well prepared if you're planning to go to the quarry yourself. The boss is a bit eccentric, but you'll be hard-pressed to find a better smithy anywhere else in this world. If If you have any Ravel ore, you can use it to augment the strength of your weapons and armor. Please feel free to look through our stock for anything that may be of use to you. Our resident artisan back there can refine your equipment too if you bring him copious amounts of Ravel ore. What do you want? I'm Adonis. I own the shop, and if my appearance hasn't given it away yet, I'm happy to confirm that yes, I'm a smithy. From the looks of that sword, you know what you're doing at least. But I make it a rule to refine weapons and armor for people I like, and only people I like. Adol relayed Gardner's message. You're serious? Gardner sent you? Guess that means you'll take good care of my work, if nothing else. Well, if Gardner says you're good news, then you're good news. Gotta do what the old guy says. I can augment your sword, armor, and shield here. Just hand them over and I'll make them better. Well, if you've got enough Ravel ore for the job anyway. Monsters often get it stuck in their fur or claws, and will drop it when killed. Or sometimes it's just lying around. I'll have to charge you a service fee too, or else Cynthia's gonna put up a fuss like you wouldn't believe. And the price varies per piece, as we've got a whole quality chart system in place. Don't ask me, it was her idea. So what do you got for me? You're part of my clientele now, Adol Kristen, so feel free to come by anytime you need work done. So let's get the equipment tempered. We'll talk to him too. I'm just gonna get the sword. It's gonna cost 10 gold and 1 Ravel. There you go. As well. In order to effectively temper your weapons and armor, I'll need a type of rock mineral called Ravel ore. Monsters often get it stuck in their fur. Yeah, we heard this already. Okay. Oh, and of course, this should go without saying, but please, don't forget to equip the stuff you get, okay? All the refinements in the world won't do a bit of good if you run into the fray naked, flailing your arms like an ass. That is true. Alright. There's not too much left. Is this... I think this is... Yeah, this is this old lady here. What do you want with me, stranger? Please, just leave me be. You're too young to have gone deaf. Please, just get out of here. Leave me be. Oh, it's you again. Don't make me repeat myself, please. Leave this house now. I don't want to see your face. Certain people, it takes a little while for them to warm up to Adol. So I wanted to... Well, the mayor's house is here, but I don't think anybody's home, because obviously the mayor is down at the mine, the quarry, so... And then there's this house here. The other day, my son was telling me they'd found some ancient ruins or some such thing down deep in the mines. Mayor Edgar went back there with him a while ago to look into it. It's none too surprising to me, though. Back in my day, we found lots of old artifacts and ruins in the tunnels. Why, I distinctly recall stumbling upon an ancient mural there one day. And you know what I did? I just dug around it. Well, good for you. Alright, let's head on down to the mine. That's where you can save the game, which I'm going to do real quick. We're just going this way. Money! Beanies game can fight some flowers and shit. So you get these bonuses that are kind of on a cooldown. It kind of encourages you to have a certain flow with your combat. Level up! Level the fuck up. What's up? Hey! You? Dude, what are you doing with your mouth? Stop it. Sorry, I thought you were a monster. But if you're not a monster, then who are you? What are you doing in here? Adol gave his name and explained that he had come at Ricardo's behest. Oh, so you're the guy Ricardo got, huh? Don't know where he found you, but you sure do look the part. Okay, thank you. You're a lifesaver, you know that? The mayor's still down in the tunnel as far as I can say. The boss has been searching around the entrance mainly, but I guess the mayor got himself stuck farther in. The last time the boss checked in was a while ago. Hasn't come back for so long. I'm starting to get worried. I sure hope the monsters haven't eaten those two. Ugh, gives me the chills just thinking about it. Anyway, I really appreciate you coming. Please find Mayor Edgar and old Dewey, and bring them out, alive if you can. I'll do my best. Ricardo told me to stand guard at the entrance until he gets back. I'm so scared here all by myself. Hope Dewey finds Mayor Edgar soon so I can go back into the inn and eat a nice big dinner. You'll be eating dinner before you know it. So even though this is no longer a side-scrolling game, there's a certain element of side-scrolling in some areas. Which you'll see, like, for example, like right here. It's technically 3D, but a lot of it happens on a 2D plane. Nice. Make sure that you take out as many enemies as possible, because you really do need to level up. Another thing is a lot of enemies will telegraph their moves by glowing before they attack. Oh, that's the heal. Which I don't need to do. Bitched. Ooh, I got nailed there. I was being arrogant. Just get up and kill on enemies that I missed. Spider running the fuck away. Like, he's noping the fuck out of there. Nice. Here, bro. Nice. Further up there, you have to have a double jump, which I believe you get later on. He's not dick. You can go left, but you need a key there. So, on this way. Crazy here. These guys are a little tough. Very nice. Very, very nice. Got a little treasure here. 5 Ravel ore. Okay. I'm actually going to go right back to the town now and see about putting that to some use. But a lot of times if you hit the enemies as they're charging up for an attack, you can interrupt their attack. Not always, but a lot of times you can. And as you just saw there, a lot of times you can catch enemies off guard and stun them. He's pissing me off. There we go. Alright, let's go up this way then. There we go. Money! Not a whole lot of it, but you know. You don't get money immediately upon killing enemies, you have to actually pick it up. Sometimes the smaller coins can be a little hard to see, so didn't quite make it, that's all. Shut the fuck up! go. We're already killing enemies a lot faster than we were. We're at level... Should show my level there. Level 5. Okay. Come on out. We're gonna head back to the town and the rabble ore that we found a good use. Yes. Come here. So I don't have a whole lot of money. I have 247 gold, but we should be able to put that to some use, along with the rabble ore that I got there. So let's see, this would cost 10 and 1 to do it. That's at max level. So we got all our current equipment maxed out. So now we just have to keep an eye on the second tier equipment and how much that would actually cost. And see what the cheapest is. The longsword's 800, the chainmail's 650. So 650 is the cheapest, so we'll save up for the chainmail. So once I notice that I have 650, we'll come back and we'll get that. Like I said, it's not as grindy as the original game, but it is a little grindy still. Which I don't, like I said, I don't mind at all. Doesn't bother me a bit. I do love the way the game looks, Steam version. I played it on PSP, which, you know, looked fantastic on PSP, but, obviously it looks better on a bigger screen with a bigger resolution. Alright, in I go. Bees! Bees everywhere! Fill me up. Just repeating what I did before, basically, but it's good to get that experience in monies. Oh, speaking of monies. That coin is... Whoa! Got it. Alright, that coin was going everywhere. Crazy coin physics are crazy. This game has money physics. Okay, sweet. Go here first. Very cool. I'm about halfway to another level already. Well, a little less than half. Alrighty then, up we go. Now you can actually see that. You can can see that there's something there, but we don't have a way of getting across there yet. You can drop down, which brings you right here. I just wanted to show you guys that at least once. It was worth taking a small bit of damage, which I immediately recovered. Sweet. But I'm going to stop right here. I will see you guys real soon with more East, the Oath in Felghana.